welcome to episode 2 of Impcraft. And today I am gonna be working on a project. Last episode was really long because half of it was like VOD from my boyfriend, like kinda cut down to like only the scenes with me. But essentially, I'm hoping this won't be as long. When I'm recording this, the first episode is already out, you know, for a while. But essentially, as you might see, I have some polls here. And basically, what you will see in this episode is many time lapses. It's basically gonna be one big time lapse, I'm pretty sure. These are 4 chunks, right? 4 entire chunks. And everything inside of these chunks is gonna go to bedrock. And afterwards, I'm gonna explain what we do next, but for right now, all you need to know is that I need to just get rid of everything inside of these chunks. And I mean everything, including my mangrove farm. Yeah, I've been kind of farming things. I'm gonna show you guys something for real quick. I've kinda made my tree farm, which you've probably seen as a little time lapse as well. I'm not sure yet. But essentially this is what I've been kinda like gathering in off screen, and this is what I've been gathering. I've been doing a lot of mining. Also, I have multiple deaths, but none of them actually count toward... I have 4 deaths, so one of them was me testing out the Origins randomizer, which I was trying to make automatically work, and I found out that for some reason when it's on a server, it doesn't work automatically the first time, so we have to do the first time manually. After that it should work for every death. But yeah, every person, the first death, we have to like trigger it manually. Then I have 3 more deaths because I was testing out a mod and I found out it's glitchy on a server, and then I forgot to take out the mod. I don't even remember what mod I was testing. Well, apparently the mod was just glitching me out and constantly making me explode when I came to the spot where I exploded once. So I don't know, I just kinda got my stuff back and then immediately quit the server. I just wanted to let you guys know there was a bit of that happening, but because I have to run the server obviously and test things out, I do want to give myself some leeway with those deaths because they were very much like unfair and they wouldn't have happened if I wasn't testing things out for the server. I hope none of the members complain about this. I do feel it's pretty fair, and if this was like a thing that happened to someone else, I would very much like do the same thing of like giving them the stuff back. Basically, I'm just gonna try to time-lapse you the big chunk hole making, and I'm gonna need a new pickaxe soon. Wait, actually I can do that now. I'm gonna try to get a new pickaxe. I do have some time. Also, I'm gonna put these things away into my storage. This is my storage for now. In the future it's gonna get better, I promise. Okay, so this is for now what we have like as our enchanting room, but it's gonna completely be gone, and basically I'm pretty sure turn into another storage system maybe, or it's gonna be... I'm not sure really. I'm pretty sure we won't really be using this for too long because it's my starter base, and you know, basically the main project we're gonna be doing on the server is in the chunk hole. So I'm pretty sure we'll have enough to do over there. We won't have much time to do things here, but I would like to at least like finish up some things, like make it look decent before we completely abandon it. Okay, I'm gonna go try to get a better pickaxe because my Plumbus Maximus, which I made when I was mining off screen, I had to already waste like 4 diamonds repairing it, and I just do not have the nerves for it anymore. So let's make some new pickaxe and hope for fortune. Ooh, I forgot about lapis. Let me just get some over here from my mining session. Do we go for the efficiency or do we blast protection? I am gonna take that big efficiency. Okay, I'm getting rid of these quick charges. I don't care. I want this. Please be good. Efficiency 4, I'm breaking. Oh my god. We'll need to get villagers. This is the worst. How can this happen to me? Twice. I'm so unlucky. Alright, it's editing Nikki here, and right now you're gonna see 2 different time lapses of me building a very, very odd tree farm, which, like, I understand that I could do actual, like, automatic tree farms with, like, TNT and stuff, but I cannot be asked to do that, so I decided to not challenge my redstone skills and just do something that's, like, no redstone at all, basically, where you just kinda gather the wood and then the rest kinda falls into water and automatically goes into bone meal maker. But the issue with that is that I spent way too much time on it, so you will see that process of things going very wrong. Anyways, the thing I actually want to talk to you about is how this video, I thought it would be so much easier to just do a time-lapse video. It wasn't, because I recorded all these like time-lapses as like clips on a replay, and then I sped them up 3 times when doing the replay thing, put them into my recording, and altogether they were like 30 minutes, even though they were 3 times speed. So I had to go through and speed them up double again. So at this point, I'm pretty sure all the clips are like 6 times speed, right? That's how it works. But yeah, you will see this farm change rapidly with every clip, okay? Just ignore that. I don't even... This is not a tutorial, okay? This is not a tutorial for anything. I do not know how any farms or redstone works. Which actually, in the next episode, I will probably show you kinda what I've been working on with like in terms of farms and stuff. That isn't... You will not see any of the process. I'm pretty sure I didn't record any of it because I was just so unsure of what I'm doing. I didn't even want to show it. Okay. But essentially, this is the first farm I made. I made it in the first... I think the first week of the server being open, before I even went to have a meetup with Phoenix. So that's why it's also very like, I didn't have any resources. And yeah, essentially though, it works. Kind of. So, you will see it working at one point. Well, not in this episode, clearly. But I did manage to make it work at this point, and you will see like how it looks actually now. But whatever, no one gives a shit about the farm, okay? I'm just gonna stop talking about this farm. But at this point I already have a sugarcane farm and a cactus farm, which all go into the bone meal because I don't actually need either of those things. But if I ever did, I could just stop them from going into the bone meal maker and just get them. which is kind of what I'm doing with the saplings from the tree farm right now. I'm just gathering them instead of having the stream go down into the composter. Another thing is, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Because I've started many things on the server, and I haven't had time to actually like properly record. That's why all of this is like basically one big time lapse, because my life's been a bit of a mess recently, and I knew that, so that's why I decided to not even try to make a proper video in August, you know, because the end of August is always a mess in my life, but this year it's especially like things are happening, okay? We are moving on to the second part of the time-lapse thing, which is the mining a square hole, 4-chunk square hole, okay? Which I think I kinda tried to explain it at the end, but I don't think you will still get what I'm trying to do. Which is okay, because I don't think I know, even when I was recording it. I have a bit of an idea now, because I tried to world edit stuff in my survival, not my survival, in my single player. But whatever. My life's a mess, okay? It always has been, you know, it probably always will be. But not only is my life a mess, I feel relieved about it being a mess. Such bad things have happened recently. And it's like really bad things that, you know, could literally ruin my life. But I don't think they have. I genuinely, even though they're like really bad things, well, they're not like life-ending things, okay? It's just really making my life a bit harder, okay? And there's decisions and changes that need to be made, but I genuinely feel relieved about them. Like, not about the things that happened, obviously I'm upset about them because they were just so unnecessary and stressful, but somehow it's also, it changes the past 7 years of my life. But also, like, it makes me feel like finally I'm just able to move on from certain things. And I am gonna, like... I don't really know how to explain that. It's just like, I feel... Yeah, it's just like I'm upset but also relieved at the same time. Which is very confusing because I genuinely was so scared of this for a while, and now that it actually happened, I'm like, I'm not feeling the emotions I expected to be feeling, okay? I don't know. I'm just very confused at this point in my life. I don't really want to get into what it is exactly. I might at some point later on, but it's just very recent and personal, and I don't really want to get into it right now. Because I myself am unsure of how everything's gonna, like, turn out. But it's just so, like, it's such a big change and, like, upsetting thing, you know? But I think it's gonna be good for me, you know, in the long run. It's actually gonna make me feel better, and yeah, dude, I had so much anxiety though during the past, like, 3 weeks of my life. And it's just been a complete roller coaster, and I didn't have time for anything. And when I did have time, I was so exhausted. Oh, what just happened? It was okay, whatever. But I was just exhausted. I haven't been streaming. I haven't been working really on proper videos. I've only been like doing mostly time lapses. That's what this video is. When I was, you know, recording over the past like 3 weeks, that's what I've been doing. But I'm already working on a third episode, which is not gonna be time lapses, okay? It's not going to be full of time lapses. It might still have time lapses because I quite enjoy doing the voiceovers I don't know if you guys noticed, I like yapping, and especially yapping when I don't have to focus on anything else. But I also don't know if my rambles actually make sense to anyone. Also, I've noticed that I do stutter a lot. I think I noticed, it might just be a meeting that I noticed it, but I noticed it in the last episode during the time lapses when I was talking over them. Like, I stutter a lot, and I don't want to edit it out because that's something I also do in real life, that I like stutter a lot. And it's not like, I know I stutter, and it's not because I'm like anxious on it or anything. It's just something I've been doing my whole life. I just stutter a lot. Like, I have so many things to say, and then I like try to say them slower than I would, because I used to speak a lot faster than I do nowadays, just naturally. But I started like slowing it down when I got into like middle school, because people were making fun of it and telling me they can't understand me because I'm talking too fast. And it's just kind of turned into a thing where I was really ashamed of stuttering, but also like I had really bad anxiety, so I just blamed it on anxiety. But then like my anxiety is getting so much better, and the stutters are still there. And like, I think it might also be to do with my ADHD, to be fair, and the fact that, you know, ADHD is connected to a lot of like dyslexia and things like that. So I think that might, I don't know, what am I talking about? Like, yeah, I wanted to say that like I stutter a lot, but I also don't want to edit it out because it's part of me. It's like, I mean, it bothers me when I watch it sometimes, but that's just because I'm really, you know, like I've always been told that like it's something that people are gonna make fun of me for. But I kind of like leaving it in. I mean, I know there's gonna be people who absolutely cannot listen to me during time lapses because I stutter so much and I make such awkward pauses. But I think it's fun. Okay, it's good. And if you want to make fun of me for that, or if you can't listen to it because it bothers you a lot, I understand that, but at the same time, like, if you watch my streams, it probably sounds the same because I'm talking on the spot. And I probably stutter a lot, but I never watch my streams back. So, oh my god, this was a weird replay bug there. Okay, but yeah, that's something I wanna mention. Honestly, I had so many thoughts I wanted to talk about before doing this time lapse, but then I just kind of forgot all of them, and I don't know if I put all of them in. But yeah, also, I've made so much progress in my free time. On the whole, like I think I'm on level 0 already, and we started like level 60 maybe, I think. So we are probably like halfway through right now, which is fun, which is great. And I don't know if I wanna, like, in the next episode kind of show you the plans I've kind of whipped up really quickly with World Edit. I might, but you will have to see, because I don't even know at this point. I haven't started editing anything, and also it's the 27th August today, and yesterday was my birthday, and I got a little bit of alcohol, and it was great. I was with my family, kind of, well, with parts of my family, whatever. You know, I don't really make my birthday a big deal. But yeah, also I wanted to bake myself a cake because, yes, I like baking. I really enjoy baking in my free time. That's something I've been really interested in for the past like year or maybe 2 years. I never liked cooking or anything, and I thought, oh, I'm not gonna bake because I'm gonna hate it, like blah blah. But then I tried it one time and I was like, okay, you know what, actually I really enjoy doing that. And I don't know, it's just what was I doing? Okay, my birthday is not that big of a deal, and I didn't even have a cake for years. because my mom was working full time and she just did not have the time to like make a cake, which is completely understandable. But then on my 8th birthday, I tried to bake myself a cake with my friend, and it was fun. And this year I wanted to bake myself a cake, but 2 days before my birthday, the oven in our house broke, so we've been without the oven for almost a week now. Or like half a week now, which is fun, you know. And it won't get fixed until the start of next week. Which is gonna be great. But yeah, genuinely, like, my birthday is not that big of a deal. Like, I got so many wishes from people, and I just like, I really hate the fact that it's like a normal day, except everyone's just trying to get a hold of you, even people you don't talk to like all year round, and suddenly they need to talk to you. Like, it's just, oh my god, just give me a break, bro. I don't like talking to people. especially when it's like something awkward as like wishing me happy birthday, you know what I mean? Anyways, the time was almost over. I don't want to get cut off again, because last time I got cut off, and that was really embarrassing, you know? Throughout the time lapse I've been doing, I accidentally fell down while making this thing, because I was trying to go as slow as possible, and it didn't end well for me, because there is a huge cave, it turned out, that I fell straight into and died. And so I randomized my origin, because that's my first official actual death. And I ended up getting the avian, so basically I'm a chicken. That's what's happening right now. And then there's this guy. I kinda don't want to deal with him, but I probably will have to. You might have noticed I've done like this half-automatic storage system for right now, while we're trying to get all this out. So we have the cobble, the dirt, and then all the other stuff that we could possibly get. It will probably get bigger as we go. It will go longer, and there will be another one for cobble deep slate, I'm pretty sure, and maybe we will make it into the other items being also like ores and other stuff, but we'll see about that depending. I actually think the avian origin will be quite helpful for us. While dealing with this particular project, because I can just kind of fall down anywhere without dying, which is quite nice, because exactly this, like, once this hole is getting deeper and I need to get up, which is a bit annoying with this origin, I'm noticing. Like, you keep flying, like gliding when you're just trying to jump up. But it is gonna be nice for like this kind of stuff, because we do not have the end yet, and we do have the nether since the start of this week. Well, not really, since like 3 days ago. It's currently Saturday, and we did open it like 3 days ago. There was a bit of delay because of my traveling and stuff, but essentially we do have the nether now. I don't think anyone's been there yet though, and I was planning to do it on stream, but I haven't been able to stream yet. I haven't had the time, and I've been really exhausted recently. I realize I haven't really explained what I want to do, but it's kind of hard to like imagine it even for myself, even though I came up with it. But at this point in time, it's still very much not an imaginable project. It's just like, it seems so insane that I don't even know if it's gonna actually like work out. Essentially though, what I want is all these 4 chunks are gonna go down to bedrock, and then we're gonna get some kind of a black wool or concrete or something completely black. And all the walls and the floor are gonna be filled with it. And then at the top of it, like basically here where the grass was, we're gonna put glass, some kind of colored glass. I'm thinking of like dark gray or like purple, and basically we are gonna underneath it try to do like the kind of like glass effects of it being like void but like colorful, kind of like galaxy, I guess. I'm not sure just yet, but essentially I would like at the bottom to make like a just glass kind of like magical things as well, just like not have it only like one layer, just have like little, I guess almost like crystal shaped out of glass. Yeah, I'm probably at this point gonna stop time-lapsing and just I don't want to bore you to death with all the progress. I know this doesn't seem like that much of progress, but it's been, I'm pretty sure, like an hour or 2. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the episode here, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for... I don't even know, like, just kinda... even... I don't even know how to end this. I might just kinda click the button and stop talking, possibly.